Hello, folks, and welcome to your day weather regional travel impact forecasts on this Tuesday, the 17th of February. We are your local and expert source of road weather impact forecasting for commercial vehicle operators and the traveling public. I'm day weather meteorologist Mark Huer. Well, a lot of Pacific moisture and energy and strong segments of the jet stream continue to move in from the western United States, and they are all associated with a broad trough of low pressure here across the western United States. And we're going to see another strong cold front start to work its way south as we head into and through Wednesday into Thursday. And this surface map is valid for your Wednesday morning. And the moisture and energy moving in from the west-southwest, and these cold fronts from the west are going to be creating some good snowfall along and west of the Continental Divide through the central Rockies. Some lower elevation snowfall as well along sections of I-80 and secondary roads here in western Colorado and eastern Utah. To the east of the divide along the I-25 corridor and much of eastern I-70 and eastern I-80, staying dry to mostly dry until potentially late tomorrow when this cold front moves in and we get some overrunning conditions. Could see some slick conditions and light snow on sections of I-25, especially in central Wyoming. We'll talk about that in detail here in just a minute. Your regional travel impact overview: the very high winds and current high wind event and gusts of 75 plus miles an hour on sections of I-25 and I-80 in Wyoming and Colorado, and lesser gusts across sections of I-80 in western Nebraska and I-90 will be decreasing as we head into late today and this evening, so that's some good news. Strong and gusty winds, though, and areas of an extreme blowover risk develop in southern Colorado and New Mexico. Then for your Wednesday, moderate to heavy mountain snows and some blowing snow going to be persisting through late this week in the mountains of Wyoming, Colorado, eastern Utah, sections of northern New Mexico, and to a lesser extent southern Montana. And there's going to be that chance of a little light snow shower activity and some slick roads in eastern Wyoming tomorrow night into your Thursday morning. For I-80 across western Nebraska, Wyoming, and then also eastern Utah, we're going to be looking a little bit of some light snow showers, some blowing snow slick areas, higher elevations of I-80 west of Cheyenne to Laramie to Rawlins as we head into tonight with decreasing strong and gusty winds on areas of eastern I-80. It's really the western sections, though, from about the Three Sisters, so west of Green River towards Evanston, the Wyoming-Utah state line, then on west to the Salt Lake area. It's going to be picking up some snow tonight, have light snow, some blowing snow, reduced visibility, slick areas, and black ice. Then as we work our way into Wednesday, moderate to even maybe a little bit of some heavy snow along with some strong winds. And we'll be looking at some moderate to possibly some high impacts for western areas of I-80 in Wyoming and then eastern Utah, Salt Lake area towards the Evanston area. This is going to be the hardest hit section of I-80 with snow from this event here in the short term. Could be looking at some possible closures here tomorrow. And we're going to see anywhere from about 2 to 5 inches for the Green River, the Evanston to Wyoming state line locations on western I-80. Some gusty winds and also a few snow showers, higher stretches of I-80, Cheyenne to Rawlins. That persists on into and through your Wednesday to Thursday, but overall, impact should remain rather low outside of western areas of I-80 in Wyoming and eastern Utah. For I-25 across Wyoming and western I-90 in South Dakota, northern Wyoming, southeastern Montana, we're going to be looking at the very strong and gusty winds in central Wyoming, those gusts of 70 to 75 miles an hour decreasing by 4 to 5 to 6 p.m. this evening. Then some strong winds persisting into this evening, anywhere from about 7 to 9 p.m. for the I-25 corridor north towards the Buffalo area, but gusts as we head in this evening, that 40 to 55 mile per hour range. A little light snow tomorrow afternoon on I-25 towards Wheatland to Douglas to Casper, on north to Buffalo. Some slick spots developing late as temperatures start to drop. Then we're going to be looking at some areas of light snow, snow showers, small accumulations, cold temperatures for your Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This is going to make for some areas of slick roads, some moderate impacts, and also some potential black ice on the I-25 corridor from about Cheyenne north all the way towards Buffalo and I-90, Buffalo east towards Gillette. For the northern sections of I-90 in Wyoming and southeastern Montana, a little bit of some light snow, snow shower activity, possibly some slick spots, but the bigger impacts further south, and overall winds not going to be a big issue after we get through this evening. Now for I-25 across Colorado into northern New Mexico and I-70 across Colorado. It's going to be mountain conditions tonight west of Denver and especially Eisenhower and Vail Pass locations that are going to be picking up some snow, blowing snow up, some slick roads, black ice. Likewise, on through this forecast period, which takes us through the day Thursday, ongoing mountain snows for the I-70 corridor, developing strong and gusty winds and an extreme blowover risk for your Wednesday afternoon on into the evening and early nighttime hours. So keep this in mind on southern I-25 in Colorado on into northern and central New Mexico. Then some nuisance winds as we get into and through the day on Thursday. Thanks for watching today. Please travel safely, heed the high wind warnings, and watch out for those areas of snow and slick conditions. We'll talk to you tomorrow.